Good morning and welcome to Meditation and Mantras, a short break in your day to find some calm and peace and compassion and gratitude. I am Reverend Shelley Fisher from the Reno Buddhist Center, and I am happy to offer this little respite for you in sponsoring with the renowned Spiritual Center. So this is an open meeting for anyone who wants to sit and find some calm. Anybody can do that. So I'm just helping you find that space. So welcome to whoever is tuning in. And you may tune in later as well, because these sessions live on the Reno Buddhist Center's YouTube and Facebook archives. So we're happy to have you join us. You may find our chanting book link in the description on either the YouTube or Facebook. However you're tuning in, you can find it on that. So feel free to click on that link so that you can join in the chanting. We will begin with a centering meditation, focusing on healing, and it is entitled Love is the Core. So, before we begin, please take a comfortable seated position, either in a chair or on a cushion, either kneeling, or you could even be lying down. If you're in a space that allows that, just get comfortable. This is your time. As you have found yourself in a comfortable position, just take a moment to check in with how your body is feeling. Just do a little body scan. Start with your mind. How are you? How are your thoughts? Are they all over the place? Probably. That's okay. Just try to calm them down. And as we go down our body, how is your face? Is it tight? Are you clenching? Just take a deep breath in and out. Release all the tension in your face, in your ears, in that third eye spot where we can hold a lot of tension. Take a deep breath and release. How is your neck? We tend to hold a lot of tension in our neck. Just release. Now we'll move to our shoulders, which is also a lot of tension holding going on. Let's take a deep breath in. Raise your shoulders all the way up to your ears. And then release your breath. Roll your shoulders back. And down. Let's do that one more time. Take a deep breath in. Raise your shoulders up to your ears and then release them back as you exhale. And settle your shoulders so they're a little bit back. You don't want them rolling forward, which is probably our tendency, especially if you work at a desk, at a computer. Let's open up so that your heart can be open. Speaking of our hearts, how is your heart feeling today? Is it light and airy and full of love and compassion? That would be wonderful. Is it a little heavy and worried? It's okay. You're okay. Let's just open up that chest. This meditation will definitely help your heart feel lighter and better. Let's move down to our bellies. Take a deep breath in. Expand your belly out and release. Contract it back in. and your hips. Can you feel your sit bones, wherever those sit bones are resting on a chair or on the cushion? Just feel those sit bones rooted into the ground. And then your legs and your knees. Breathing in and out. Just releasing any kind of tension that you're holding on to. And then our feet. You can roll your ankles, put some energy in your feet. Your feet carry the weight of the world. Breathing in and out. Say thank you to your feet. So, we will do this guided meditation. Love is the core. Close your eyes and just focus on my voice and what comes of your thoughts as I direct your thoughts. Remember a moment of joy. I hold space for this joy. Visualize that moment of joy. I look deeply into the joy. Holding my children for the first time when they were born came to mind immediately. Find that joy. Look into it deeply. I see love is the core of my joy. I see love as the core of my joy. Remember a moment of peace. Bring to mind a moment of peace. Hold space for that moment of peace. Look deeply into the peace you're cultivating, remembering. Let it expand your heart. I see love is the core of my peace. I see love as the core of my peace. Remember a moment of effort. Something that you did that took great effort, maybe more effort than you were willing to give in the moment, but you gave it. Hold space for that great effort. Look deeply into that effort, that exertion of energy and will and perseverance. See love as the core of that great effort. Love is at the core of that effort. Remember a moment of sadness. We've all had moments of sadness. It's part of being human. Hold space for that sadness It's okay. Look deeply into the sadness. See love as the core of that sadness. Remember a moment of anger. Hold space for that anger. It's okay, we're human. We all have moments of anger. We just don't want to live in that moment continually. Look deeply into the anger. It's okay, it's good to reflect on negative emotions. Where do they come from? What is the cause? See that love is the core of your anger. You probably cared deeply about whatever it was that made you angry. And love is at the core of that anger. Remember a moment of anxiety. I think we've had many of those in the past 2 years. We definitely don't need to live in anxiety. That is not healthy. That is why we take time to meditate. But remember a moment of anxiety. Hold space for that anxiety. It's okay, it's all part of us. Look deeply into that anxiety. See love at the core of that moment of anxiety. Love is at the core. We try our very best. Love is at the core. And now bring your attention to yourself, to your whole being. We're made up of so many parts, so many emotions, so many causes and conditions. We are complex beings. We're spiritual beings at the very core. We're beings that need love. Hold space for yourself. You are okay, just as you are. Look deeply into yourself. Send lots of love. Love is at your core. Love yourself so that you may love others. It's a beautiful thing. We all need love and we all want to give love. Feel that love, whatever color brings to your mind of what love is. Just send that color radiating out from your heart. Send it out. It's wonderful. It's magical. Keep on cultivating that core of love within yourself so that you can send it out. It's very wonderful and special. So you may open your eyes and come back And hope that you're a little bit calmer, sending that healing energy into yourself. It's a calm, accepting energy. It's realistic. So let us start chanting. As I said before, you will find a link to this Joyful Chanting book in the description of this session on Facebook or YouTube. We will take refuge, taking refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, the teachings of the Buddha, and the Sangha, the community of all sentient beings. Taking refuge. It's on page 1 at the top. Buddham saranam gacchami. Dhammam saranam gacchami. Sangham saranam gacchami. Dutiyampi Buddham saranam gacchami. Dhammam saranam gacchami. Sangham saranam gacchami. Tatiyampi Buddham saranam gacchami. Dhammam saranam gacchami. Sangham saranam gacchami. Namo Babs, Namo Babs, Namo Babs. We will now go to the chant of infinite compassion, Om Mani Padme Hum. Homage to Kannon or Kuan Yin, Bodhisattva, the Bodhisattva of compassion. And she is always with Amida Buddha, the Buddha of infinite light and life, infinite wisdom and compassion. You will find this chant on page 2 of your Joyful Chanting book. And we will chant a whole mala 108 times. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme. I'm sorry, I'm just really sad today. I'll be all right. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Padme Hum.
Padme Om Mani 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 Padme Hum. 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 How are we doing on time? Okay. Let's find another chant. Did we already chant the Medicine Buddha? How about the Heart Sutra Dharani? That's on page 3 of your chanting book. The link is in the description. Heart Sutra Dharani. Gyate, gyate, hara gyate, hara so gyate, boji so aka. Gatyate, gyate, gyate, hara gyate, hara so gyate, boji so aka. Gyate, 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 hara gyate, hara so gyate, boji so aka. Gate, 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 para gate, parasam gate, bodhi svaha. Gate, 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 para gate, parasam gate, bodhi svaha. Gate, 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 para gate, parasam gate, bodhi svaha. Gone, 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 gone beyond, gone far beyond, wahoo. Gone, 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 gone beyond, gone far beyond, wahoo. Gone, 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 gone beyond, gone far beyond, wahoo. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani. And now it is our custom to dedicate the good energy and merit that we create when we chant together. We dedicate that to all beings in various methods. Today, on page 8, there is the Great Vows for All. We'll read that once and then chant it. Great Vows for All. However innumerable all beings are, I vow to save them all. However inexhaustible delusions are, I vow to extinguish them all. However immeasurable Dharma teachings are, I vow to master them all. However endless the Buddha's way is, I vow to follow it. Shigu Seigan. Shujo Muhen Seigan Do Bono Mujin Seigan Dan Homon Muryo Seigan Gaku 仏道無常誓願上衆生無変誓願道煩悩無尽誓願断訪問無量誓願学仏道無常誓願上十常無変誓願道物無尽誓願断訪問無量誓願学仏道無常誓願上Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Thank you for joining us today. And looks like next month we might be back at the actual spiritual center at Renown, which would be wonderful because this empty room is a little wearying to share chanting in by ourselves. So hopefully we'll see you in person next time. Goodbye.